bought the property, there was about 2 feet of water in the basement. And then we got a sump pump, and it's working to keep it cleaned out. But, yeah, there's cracks in the wall and water, I think, coming up underneath. So we'll need some kind of drain put in or some dig around the outside, whatever. I don't know.
Water seeping in the basement from the seam between the wall and the floor, and then I think from the floor also.
So I have some water damage in my basement, and I was wondering if I can get a guy to come out here to give me an estimate on how to fix it.
I go down there and check every day, but I don't always go down to the rec room. So I discovered it last Friday that the rec room was flooded, and we had to take all the carpet out. And I don't know where it came in. I don't know if it came in the chimney. I don't know if it came in through the foundation.
I have water that is coming into my basement from somewhere. I have absolutely no idea how it's getting there. It's not like standing water. It's just that after it rains, it gets damp. But the problem is that now I'm starting to get, like the boxes that I put down there are starting to get wet, and there's little bits of mold growing in various different places.
Do you know where the leaking's coming from?
Yeah, it's coming from, there's 2 spots along the back wall where the wall meets the floor.
Okay.
And there's 2 separate spots that it seems to be leaking from.
I have one wall that we had water come in at the bottom of it, and the wall itself would need, has had dry lock put on it, but it seems like it needs redone also.
I have a basement that have water damage, or I'm having water coming in every time it rains really hard.
Okay.
I was wondering if I can get somebody to come out to advise me on where it could be coming from.
We have a basement that has a couple of cracks in part of it, and where the water leaks through. And what I was trying to see was if that was something that you guys could fix. I know it. We need to dig down and waterproof on the outside, and then make some kind of a French drain or something to pull the water away as well as fixing the cracks.
My wife and I just bought a house, and unannounced to us, it's like got really bad foundation problems. And I'd like to have somebody come out and check it out and give me an estimate of repairs.
I have a house in Woodburn, and the basement leaks quite a bit, and I wanted to get an estimate on getting it so it doesn't leak.
I'm calling. I've got a property down in Escondido that we've got some issues with the foundation, and we need to have it leveled.
I have some separation of my hardwood floor and some cracking where my wall meets my stairs, and some doors that are not closing correctly. I'm calling to find out what you guys would charge to come out and do a consult on a foundation crack or foundation issue.
Heather, I have a basement wall that is leaning in. Do you guys do repairs on that kind of thing?
I'm dealing with a client who owns a retail shopping center at 450, and there's been a problem with moisture coming up through the concrete floor slab. And I wanted to meet someone from your company on the site to have a look at this condition.
Okay.
And to see what the best remedy for it would be.
Hi, Kelly. I'm trying to see if I can schedule an appointment for someone to come out and give me a quote on, I have water in my crawl space. And I was told that, I need to have a sump pump installed and waterproofing done. So I'm looking to get some additional quotes.
After the recent storms had some water leaking in through in the back and basement, the unfinished portion of the basement, and I've got cracks. I can kind of see where the water's coming in. Kind of needs to be attended to, and I need somebody to come out, take a look, give me what the options are, give me some prices of what we can do in terms of correcting the situation.
Sure.
I had an extension done in the back of my house, and on the ground floor, there seems to be water sneaking in. I would like to know what is causing that. The whole back wall.
Hi, I was just trying to get a hold of someone to see about getting an estimate of my basement. I wanted to get it sealed or waterproofed or whatever you do to get it finished.